Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Hey, congrats to MP. Hey.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the New Orleans. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
MP let his teammates know before the season. He tacked a sign on the locker room wall. 3 words: win at home. The leadership of MP is making an impact, and this team has made it a priority to keep the home crowd happy this season.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at center. Here's Primetime. The offensive rebound. Brooks. Pass to Primetime. From downtown, he's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Primetime. No good from outside. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. And C.J. McCollum good for 3.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
Here's Primetime. McCollum defends. He drops it from range. Primetime's got 9 points.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 6. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it's probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Getting out to a nice lead, great flow and great execution.
Pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. Gets a very good look and converts. Ingram's got his second basket.
Ingram can be shifty, especially when he's operating out of the two-man game.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Outside Ingram. Murray deciding where to go with it. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
To the middle. Here's Primetime. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to McCollum. Now Williamson. Brooks defending. Williamson, no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
There's McCollum with the three. Thompson pulls it in.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Primetime. That one drops for him. Primetime's got 17 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Pelicans trail by 12. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the inside. Pass to Williamson. Outside Murray. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Primetime, can't get it to go. And so Murray will bring it up for the Pelicans. McCollum with it. Coming off a 31-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Here's Primetime. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here's New Orleans now. A 12-point game. Outside Ingram. Here's Messi. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Thompson outside. Here's Primetime. Covered by Ingram. Hey, from beyond the arc. And Houston, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pass to Messi. And here's McCollum. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Brooks. Pulls up. And it's Houston scoring again.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pelicans trail by 15. Now McCollum. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Van Vliet against McCollum. Van Vliet, the pass to Primetime. Inside, here's Şengün. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Ingram. And that one comes up a bit short.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pelicans trail by 20. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Van Vliet. Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. Williamson against Eason. Pass to Ingram. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Rockets. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at New Orleans, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where Houston is, they continue to look incredibly dangerous. The cohesion and teamwork they show on a nightly basis has a lot to do with that.
The three. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Messi. Now here's Williamson. Here's Messi. Smith with the rebound. Here's Primetime. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Can't hit that one. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Houston leading by 21. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Counted from distance. Primetime's got 29.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's Ingram. He's closely guarded. Williamson outside. Misses the three. Williamson's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Green.
Oh my gracious!
Oh, just incredible!
That is a monster finish. If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Great open look there. Ingram's got 6 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Primetime. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
1:41 left in the first. Williamson looking around. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
That shot off the mark.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Ingram. Over Green. And again, New Orleans no good. Ingram's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Smith passes to Green. Here's Primetime. 4-3. Misi grabs the board. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ingram. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one. Pass to Adams. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Green's gotten his second bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And so it's the Houston Rockets building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378.
Good! Another from 3.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. Tice sets a screen from outside the arc. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Şengün. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred VanVleet. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Murray's checked in for Hawkins.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
Here's Primetime. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Murray passes to Robinson Earl. Oh, deflected. Thompson with a steal. Here's Primetime. He's got 44. No good on the triple. And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. Shot from 12. The Rockets pull it in. Sengun's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. Buries it from 3. Primetime's got 47 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
For 3, McCollum knocks down the long J. McCollum's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Here's Primetime. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Van Vliet against Murray. Pass to Robinson Earl. Off target with the 3. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Three-pointer, Brooks. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
The Pelicans have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. McCollum outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
McCollum. Thompson pulls it in. The Rockets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. He tries for 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
On any given night, he's capable of putting up the kinds of numbers that most guys don't even think about.
He's officially moved into 4th place all alone on the list of most 50-point games in NBA history.
Well, next up is Kobe Bryant, and that's a legendary mark. And if there's one guy capable of reaching it, it's this guy right here.
Here's Primetime. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now.
Murray's shot is good.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
The Rockets shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Thompson passes to Primetime. The 3 is up. Connects again from distance.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for 2nd place.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Robinson Earl.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
Van Vliet against Murray. He shoots a 3. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
Down low. Good. He hits again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Brooks against Ingram. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Brooks outside. The 3 from Thompson. And Houston another 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Williamson. Brooks against Ingram. There's McCollum with the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brooks. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. Brooks has got 10 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith comes in for Thompson. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Van Vliet. And a change for the Pelicans. Tice is checked in for McCollum.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Landale, the pass to Primetime. And it's good. 2 points.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Landale.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Sends it home from three-point land.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Tice. They kick it out to Murray. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Smith passes to Green. Here's Primetime. Here's Easton. And Houston, another 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, the athleticism of Ingram. Exceptional at skying up for slams.
Outside, Green. Over Murray. And it's Houston scoring again.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Houston, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
A minute 42 left in the second. Uses the glass on the layup. Ingram's got 15.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Here's Primetime. From outside, off the mark. Pelicans shooting only 36% during the second. Murray with it. He's got 5. launches it, knocks it down from distance.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Here's primetime, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Ingram. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. A nice shot by Smith.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Outside Ingram. Hook loose. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. James has checked in. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets ahead, delivering the blowout. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Houston Rockets.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Ingram. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 8 now to the paint. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
And the Pelicans shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Murray finds McCollum. Launches a 3. Rockets with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's primetime. And it's all from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Murray, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's primetime. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
There's McCollum with the 3. Brooks with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And good! There's another!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And again, New Orleans no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Hey, expanding his range. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Ingram. They can't stop the run with that one. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Releases. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 12.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And here's Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brooks from outside. And Houston, another three.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
McCollum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 17 points in the game.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. New Orleans is shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Here's McCollum. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
There's McCollum with the three. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Ingram. Over Sengun. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And he gets the bucket.
We talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thompson. And the layup falls. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Messi. For three, McCollum. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 8 now. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 19-4 run. And that one's good.
Defense puts Sengun to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Inside, here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Primetime from behind the arc. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Messi.
Get outside, get outside.
Outside Ingram. Up and over Brooks. The shot by Ingram, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sengun. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams comes in for Alperen Sengun. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Brooks. Now here's Ingram. Whitmore defending. And there's the screen. For three. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Pass to Messi. Outside Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ingram's got 18.
Well, that's why Ingram has been an all-star. He gives your team spacing, and he doesn't need the rock to score.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Ingram on the wing. He's got 18. He was all alone on that one. Ingram's got 20 points.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Primetime. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
The shot by Ingram, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And Prime Time gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's New Orleans now. Pass to Messi. Back to McCollum. The three. Offensive rebound. Now here's Ingram. Here's Messi. 6 to shoot. McCollum finds Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
And here's Thompson for three. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Pelicans shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. This one for three. McCollum's shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's New Orleans now. Here's Ingram. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Prime Time. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Houston. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Pass to Messi. An easy two on the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And the Rockets shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Prime Time. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Messi. McCollum against Van Vliet. McCollum taking his time here. Ingram with the ball. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. And Houston has possession. Primetime passes to Van Vliet. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting only 31% in the game. 1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. Three-pointer. The Rockets pull it in. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thompson. He puts up a three. Drops in the three. Thompson's got 11 in the second half.
He's taking what he can get here. Has a 3 in each half.
Outside Ingram.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Going the other way.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Called the Rockets. They're ahead. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Here's Williamson. Outside for Ingram. It's stolen.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for prime time.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
They've got James. Whitmore is out there with Smith. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's prime time in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And yep, it's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Messi. Here's McCollum. And no good. The dry spell continues. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
These box scores look like a video game. Solid effort tonight on both ends. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home. MP, you're about to go off.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Here's the starting group for Houston. And VanVleet out there at prime time. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Barnes.
Yeah, Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Pass to prime time. Launches it. Trains the three-pointer. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. He told me that Sengun won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Primetime's shot is good.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Here's Dick. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Pass to Primetime. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. 9 points for Primetime.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Here's Quickly. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Barnes can't get it to go. Houston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Primetime's shot is good. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's Dick on the wing. Outside, Barrett. No good from outside. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Primetime. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
It's Brooks on the wing, covered by Barnes. Primetime's shot is good. Primetime's got 16 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Here's Primetime. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's 18 points for Primetime.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Trying to get something going. Dick, that's good.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Pass to Primetime. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Van Vliet against Quickly. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
Listen, if you give Emmanuel Quickly a look from 3, there's never hesitation.
Pass to Primetime. Connects from three-point range. Primetime's got 23 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Onside, Barrett. Here's Dick. No good with the wing jumper.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Primetime's shot is good.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Raptors. 17-point game. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Dick finds Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Here's Primetime. Good, another from 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Lays it up off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Right there.
Barnes outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. 4 on the shot clock. Dick can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Primetime. A three-pointer, no good. Knocked Raptors trail by 19. To the paint. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now the Rockets with it. And this team is in the middle of an astonishing 28-game winning streak. Yep, 28. No good. He hits again.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
Crime Time's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brown outside. The layup off target. Houston in total control. Here's Primetime. Coming off a stellar performance against connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. A nice shot by Brown.
Bruce Brown is never shy on the interior. This guy will attack no matter where he is.
Pass to Primetime. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Barrett. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Now here's Barnes. He's covered by Thompson. Bertle sets the pick for Barnes. Over Thompson. Barnes can't get it to go. And the Rockets with possession here. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And it's quickly missing. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Primetime. His three-pointers off the mark. Toronto shooting just 35% to start the game. Brown kicks to Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Back to quickly. Bertle with a screen on Van Vliet. Barrett wide open. He fires. Second chance shot. And Bertle lays it up and in.
This team loves it when Bertle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch. And again for 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Connects again from distance.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402 no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
And MP is at center court with the mic in hand, ready to say a few words to this very grateful crowd.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was This one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Oh, nicely put by MP. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brown outside. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he has been hot as a kettle and serving up all comers.
And making a little history tonight as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
For three, Van Vliet, and another three for Houston.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Brooks. Toronto grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
For three, Van Vliet. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Down low. It's rebounded by Houston. Primetime's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
2 on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's the Houston Rockets going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible.
It really is. Even if we knew he was going to get there at some point, it doesn't make it any less unreal. No matter what happens in the future, this will always be one of the greatest seasons for a shooter in NBA history.
It's been an unbelievable season for MP. And what you have to admire is the way this guy goes about his business. An extremely hard worker who stays, for the most part, humble and lets his game do the talking.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Smith. Green is out there with Primetime. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. Here's Primetime. Good! Another from 3.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Boucher sets a screen for Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the basket by Olynyk.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Primetime. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mitchell against Green. Boucher passes to Dick. The kick out to Brown. The three. It's rebounded by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Connects again from distance.
And he's shattered the franchise single season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. Mitchell passes to Olynyk. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Dick. On the wing, Mitchell. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
In the corner, it's Eason. Here's Primetime. Here's Smith. And it's Houston with another.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Mitchell passes to Boucher. Fires from 14. Rebound by Smith. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Shot by Eason, no good.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Green against Mitchell. Brown dishes to Mitchell. Olynyk, a screen on Green. Mitchell kicks to Brown. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Green inside the three-point line, and Houston again with the bucket.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Brown with it. He has 5. Dick passes to Brown. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-5 run here. Eason's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown drives in. That shot, no good. Adams, some nice D.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on. Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Olynyk sets a screen for Brown, puts it up from 12. Jump shot is good that time. Brown's got 7.
Well, this is what's impressive about Bruce Brown. He has worked hard to make himself a 3-level scorer. Mid-range is on point.
Here's Primetime, and another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Brown wide open. He fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
How about Bruce Brown showing off a bit of range right there? How confident is that three-point shooting right now?
Outside, Green. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Green's got 4 this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Boucher passes to Brown. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Puts up a 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Olynyk. Mitchell up top, guarded by Green. Here's Dick. Olynyk inside. Easton on him. The kick out to Brown. Lets it go with a 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Primetime. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. Olynyk, a screen on Green. Pass to Boucher. And here is Olynyk. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Dick wide open. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Primetime. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Green against Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Brown's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Primetime. He's covered by Brown, and that one drops.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Mitchell finds Dick. There's Brown with the 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Primetime missing. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. Barrett's checked in for Bruce Brown. And quickly in for Mitchell. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Adams. Cam Whitmore comes in for Smith. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green.
Oh, that is an easy read for Mr. Quickly. Simply finding the open man.
Here's Primetime. Dick defending to the wing on the left. There's a screen. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Over to the wing. Here's Primetime. Drills the three-pointer.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Barnes down low. Whitmore defending. Shoots the three. Dick can't get it to go. And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
A three from Quickly. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Here's Barnes. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Brooks drains it from beyond the arc.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Dick. Barnes looking around. Lets it go from 14. And the jumper falls for him. 7 points for Barnes.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Raptors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Primetime. Brooks from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets. And so it's Houston holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah, their defensive effort uninspiring, like Kenny's acting career.
Oh, okay. I'm not even going to go through the films that you in. Stay in your lane, brother. Stay in your lane.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Grady Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. He was all alone on that one. Dick's got 14 points for the game.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Here's Primetime from deep. That one doesn't go. Here's Barrett. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Primetime. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Quickly the pass to Dick. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Primetime's got 8 rebounds in this game. The 3. Another one goes. Incredible. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Barnes outside. Barrett for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shakes him. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. Here's Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Houston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Primetime. And another 3 for Houston.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Barrett. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And he gets it back. Pass to Primetime. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barrett kicks to Quickly. Outside Barrett. 5 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And it's Primetime missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's Barnes, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set.
A new lineup here for Houston. Boucher against Smith. To the inside. And that one's good. Barnes has got 13.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Here's Primetime. No good with the triple. Toronto with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Agbaji. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
The Raptors shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Inside, here's Brown. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Primetime. From about 16. Again, what an avalanche!
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Barnes. From down in the low post, it goes. 15 points in the game.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
To the inside. Out to Smith. Right wing. Here's Whitmore. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Brown the pass to Boucher. Baseline jumper. The second chance effort. And it's Brown missing.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Pass to Landale. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Barnes outside. Six to shoot from 11 feet away, and he can't bank that one in. Good if it goes. A shot missing. And so it's Houston, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time. A new group in now for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Olynyk. Scotty Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Walter. And quickly in for Bruce Brown. And then for Houston, Tari Eason's checked in for Jock Landale. And Primetime subbed in for Shepard. Barnes finds quickly. And again, no good by Toronto. Houston's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Steven Adams. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. Then it's James. And it's Primetime and at the shooting guard.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Shoots. Eason grabs the board. For Houston, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
To the paint, here's Barnes. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And it's Primetime missing. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Barrett, it's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Rockets on defense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter to end the cold streak.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Here's Primetime. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. The Raptors making a switch here. Dick's checked in. Here's Quickly. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Dick. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown. Dick's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Primetime. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Barrett. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
And the dunk by Dick.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Primetime. He tries for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Dick passes to Barnes. No good on the three. The Rockets shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. On the wing, James. Eason passes to Primetime. From past the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A reserve through his first 3.5 seasons. Quickly now stepping indoors to a starting role.
You know, Kevin, you go from instant offense role off the bench to now being a lead guard. The responsibility takes an extraordinary step up. But this guy is clearly ready, quickly wanted to be a starter in this league.
And the Rockets making a change here. Landale's checked in. Here's Primetime. Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And, Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level, handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Here's Primetime. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Barnes outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. A floater. Here's Dick. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, James. From about 19 feet, it's good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
It's Dick on the wing. Kept alive.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
And there's the drive.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Now Barnes. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He can't get that one to fall. The Rockets shooting it well here in the fourth quarter at 50%. Primetime's shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For 3, Barrett cracks in the tray.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for primetime.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Smith checked in for Tari Eason.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line. Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Barrett, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's primetime, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And that one misses. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dick, out to Barrett. Three-pointer, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Dick. Now, quickly. Dick with it. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know, it wasn't something that I was ever too wrapped up in, but this is our job. You look at the leaderboard and you see you're in first, you start peeking at the record book. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
You know, the sky's the limit, Joe. What's next is what I've been doing. Identifying what I can do to help my team win and doing my best to make that happen.
Yeah, question over here, please. Can you answer? MP, please over here.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
A lot of folks in that locker room are going to like hearing what you just said.
Way to bring home that W.